All right. This is serious business. Froggy got ambushed by the Jesuits. Oh no. He's okay. He's all right. He got his feathers back. He's all right. We got him, didn't we, Froggy? Oh, we got him, man. Oh, it was a scary thing. I thought the Indians wasn't going to protect me, but they did. They came and got me back. Oh, folks, isn't he just adorable? Look, Froggy and me, we want to first of all name our disclaimers that this video, of course, is not meant to murder, maim, or mutilate any, with intent to a degree. Yet, albeit, we have to make sure. Oh, Froggy, I forgot to put your hook up back here. Gotta hang Froggy's hook up back here. I'll hook it up for you later, buddy. You can sit this one out, and I think you just have to look at me. Where I take my situation kind of personal because I have to do certain things. You know, I have to make sure that people get my clue here because Froggy, nobody messes with Froggy, man. That's that guy there. He got secret to my frog suit. So we can't have Froggy being offended by anybody now, can we, boys and girls? So anyhow, so we had to get that over with, and making sure everybody realizes just who I am. First of all, my name is Dan Richardson. This is my channel, and this is what I'm doing for the Lakota people. I'm here on a nice little trip. I was gifted with the ability to be able to bless some wonderful people and given the instructions to visit those wonderful people. Tried to do so earlier this year, but it had some personal situations that kind of came up at the last moment and kind of ixnayed to travel on the spring trip. So suffice it to say, I postponed it and put it off and brought it up to here at this time. I'm sorry I missed everything this year up here with the rest of the folks that I'm talking to here now. But again, my name is Dan Richardson, Big D, Dan Big D Richardson. I used to be a lot bigger. I was about 110 pounds bigger. I've lost 110 pounds in the last year or so, off and on, but mainly about 80 pounds. At 61, and I'm here as a representative of a warrior spirit that has kind of obviously either long since come and gone with the Lakota nations and the other Indian nations around this once great country that they're going to try to make great again, so on and so forth. That happens to be the country that I love, sworn allegiance to, served in the military with, would fight and die for under the right circumstances, but in current circumstances will never do such a thing. Haven't voted since George H.W. Bush. Don't intend to vote for Donald Trump in 2020, even if he does get to run, unless he can change my mind. But the Lakota people is what I got to do to start this. So this is where I'm going to start. Now, folks, what I'm doing is I'm trying to get to you the message. You've been deceived again, all right? First of all, whatever you do, know that I'm coming now nice. I know everything about you. I've done a lot of research on you. You may know a little bit about me, but the Lakota Times is the people who I've been, obviously, and a few other Lakota people that don't respond to me much on Twitter, but know that I'm on Twitter, so that's how I've been communicating with the Lakota peoples, through the Lakota Times. And have just recently made the commitment to come up here as a result of an invite, kind of, a letter that I got for the ceremony that they're having for helping the future of the Lakota children, and that's going to be the highlight of this comment. I have something very serious I need to say about the future of the Lakota children, but I'm here to do this and some other things. I'm going to be here for a few days. I would like to be there on the 20th. Rilda, I have to be there on the 20th because I'm going to get out of Dodge real quick. I got to get up to Montana and get back and keep things moving. I have the time to do so. I've already been in town. I was there yesterday on a Sunday, and what I was trying to say, Mariah, was that I was upset not because of bad things in the town, But because for whatever spirit this Jesuit is bringing to you, there's no spirit of freedom there. It's just like everywhere else on the reservation. It's all locked down. Nobody's having any fun. I've been all over the reservation. Was just out to the park today, up the big, the Badlands State Park, all over up there. A beautiful area. But folks, I'm telling you, the only people that are happy around you is government workers. People that are getting government people money, okay? They're making tax dollars from funds that you guys, I don't even want to get into, okay? I've heard good things and bad things about Lakota people from all over, different tribes, and I've talked to people. I spent half the day yesterday at Wounded Knee, okay? An individual there let me actually in the gravesite. I accidentally stepped on the chief's grave because it was kind of accidentally, but it was on purpose, because I aimed to get all your attention. You guys are being deceived. Now, when it comes to a Jesuit, you need to understand something. You don't know about a Jesuit what you need to understand about a Jesuit. You don't want to come at me with calling yourself a Jesuit. See, I'm in the name business. The DMA is my industry. I'm a data kind of guy, so I'm serious about this. You don't want to come across to a 34 year plus ex-named individual. I used to have the C title on my name, Christian, That's taboo anymore, okay, to me. I don't back any name that backs a religion, all right? So you have named yourself Jesuit, all right? That you're going to take me through the children's little Jesuit thing that they're going to do tomorrow, and I'm going to sit there and watch everything. All the kids are going to get from me is little silver $50. That's all they're going to get from me, and a nice little pat in the head and everything else. This is what you're getting. I'm talking to the people who make the decisions. I'm talking to all of you. Rilda, I'm talking to you, sweetheart. You're being deceived. I want them Baptists out of here. I want all those Christians. I want everybody else out of here that has no business being here, that isn't local Lakota. They're doing the same thing over to you again. What, we got to go back to the 1800s when the prior group of people come over here with their fathers and guns, promoting their Jesus and sitting there and doing all that stuff, eating all those good turkey dinners and stuff with you and everything while they're shooting everybody and stuff? And killing all those people up there at Wounded Knee and trying to make me a happy white man because we killed the red man. I'm done with the white man's religion. Now, that's the other thing. Big D is taking all the religions to a dance floor in 2020 on the Burning Man dance floor. And that's where this is going, all right? So you are all part of this. You were a start of this. Now, this is 7 minutes. I tried to keep this. I'm going to have to keep this to 10 minutes, okay? I got to finish this. You got to understand what I'm doing is this is very serious. You guys are just being played again. And I've talked to people from all over the land out here. I've been all over. I put 300 miles on the reservation since I've been here. It's 120 miles from where I'm staying just to get to where you are at Pine Ridge, okay? I've been there yesterday. I went and had a beautiful little girl make me a sandwich there at town where I got my gas. Went back down to the park and ate. The little kids down there running around the park. It was the only good thing I saw, happy. Everybody else was just quiet in the town on a Sunday. Nobody out doing anything in the town, having a good time and celebrating the gift of love and life and laughter. Everything else was quiet. The churches were as quiet as a mouse. Nobody wanted to be there. What's going on? We need to get rid of the religion, folks, and that's what the Big D's doing. So that's the part of me I needed you guys to see, that I'm going to use the Indian nations to start this battle. And I'm going to put you on the tip of the sword called the Spirit of Elijah. All right? And we're going to have a 1 Kings 18 moment. We're going to take a picture out of that own book of theirs that they promote, that they bubble baptize everybody with. Remember, folks, the good Lord, the good Creator above, put this eagle in Bible Belt Buckle, USA for a reason. All right? So I'm here to do some serious damage. So all you religious folks up there trying to pump your Jesus up, you got Big D to deal with. Don't forget it. You let those Indian folks alone up there, and I'll let you alone. But until you get the hell out of Indian country, you got Big D to deal with. And in this last minute, I'm here to try to tell everybody there in Pine Ridge, in the school, in the administrative office, and all of you leaders up there, the administrator there, Mr. Weisenberg, your gentleman, your name, I can't remember right off the top of my head. If you're all back behind money with religion up there, you ain't doing nothing to the Indians except selling them down another road of deceit. And Big D's not going to let this happen, because I'm taking all the gods to the dance floor. That means you too, Baptist. That means you too, Jesuit, because I know your trust. And if you want to be a Jesuit with me, I got a sword for you. We don't even have to go to that dance floor. But don't you bring that Jesuit to my Indian brothers and sisters, because this Cherokee that's left in me, the only part of it's left in me is a Cherokee man. The other 75% of the English man is dead, including the teeth. I don't have to lie with you. I don't have to lie anymore. So that's the end of this now, and I want you folks to know that I love you up there, and I'm coming up to clean house because you folks are being deceived right and left. And real, I think you know this, honey. So Big D loves you. Again, I end all my videos with a total peace for humanity, with humanity serving humans. And take the gods and put them in a frog pot and let's cook them, all right? Until then, peace from your brother Dan, Big D Richardson. I love you. For Elijah, at For Elijah on Twitter. Like, subscribe, or not. Out.